Hey, Kel, nice job snagging first. Two firsts in the same day. Oh my gosh, TikTok did the thing where it generated the wrong kind of stream key. So now I'm not able to connect. I'm thinking if I just cut off parts of it, it may work. We'll see. Title. Oh, I forgot to change it on Twitch too. Oop. I was trying to fix other stuff that's been like bugging me. There we go. Done. Thanks for telling me. All right, I think I'm just gonna not fool with TikTok then, because when it starts generating a stupid stream key, there's no fixing it. It just doesn't. It'll just keep doing it for the rest of the night. So they probably don't want me streaming for some reason, and that's okay. I'm really ready to give up on TikTok as an entire platform, just to be honest. It's such a pain. Like I need to get back to posting short form content, but TikTok is such a slog for me. Like everything I do on it, it just feels like it's a big chore. Okay, that might be better. I still have my mic monitoring? I don't think I do. I can't tell if I do. Yeah, that should be right. And then all right, well, I'm not entirely sure why I don't. Okay. Okay, it's just these headphones. They're just a little, it's headphones. I'm not wearing the in-ears tonight. They've been bugging me lately. A lot of pressure in the head. I forgot to turn on all the chats. I'm so sorry. All the issues that could have happened were happening. I'm sorry if I missed your chat. It's here. I'm here. Ross Angela, welcome in. And to anyone else joining on YouTube, thanks for being here. Sorry if I missed your messages. Don't forget, if you're not on YouTube, we are pushing for YouTube partner. We got to hit 3,000 watch hours to get to the user like channel memberships and super chats and that kind of stuff. It's like partnership light, partnership phase 1. And then 4,000 watch hours for the full partnership. So we're grinding our way to that 3,000 hour mark. We're on the way. It's going. The goal, we hit the halfway point this last Friday. We'll be updating it tomorrow with hopefully some progress. I haven't looked at it. I've been trying not to look at it because if I look at it every day, I start to get just sad. That's all it is. All right, what the heck? This is not the title of the stream. I saved the title of the stream. I'm having issues with like Rumble Studio as well. We're about to condense down again and stop hitting all these platforms. I promise you, if I keep having these issues over and over and over. Like I've hit save on this page a ton of times for it to just still be wrong. Let's see if we can fix it real quick. I can't really change it in all the places. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Okay, let's go reveal capture page. And let's see. Let's make this bigger. And then I can... Where can I edit the title and stuff? Because it's all... Oh, it picked it up, so I don't understand. I have no clue. No clue what it's doing. That's fine. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Well, hey, welcome in, everybody. Good to see you in chat, wherever you're watching from. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Like I was saying, we're trying to push for YouTube partners. If you're watching on any platform that's not YouTube, open up a new tab, pull up the channel on YouTube, and just mute it. Just leave it up. Don't mute the video. Just mute the tab and watch along there. But stay on whatever platform you prefer to be on for sure, because that's where you're going to be most comfortable watching anyway. Unfortunately, I'm not able to hit TikTok tonight because the stream key it keeps generating is junk. And usually when it does that, it's probably because I don't know if we've been shadow banned or what. But yeah. Well, it actually might work now. I don't know. We'll try it one more time. I said I wasn't going to play with it, but it was bothering me too much. We do have a decently nice TikTok audience that I like to be present for. I just hate dealing with the platform itself. The platform itself is the problem, y'all. The community's great. Hey, it's working. That's me. It's a me. But anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? It's Thursday night. We're gonna play some more Final Fantasy 14 online. Have you guys been enjoying the streams for Final Fantasy? Y'all gotta let me know. I don't know if chat really enjoys it. I've been enjoying the game a lot though. A lot more than I thought I would. So I'm gonna keep playing it unless we just lose all of our viewership and everybody abandons ship really fast, and that'll just be sad. Well, I'm gonna get the game signed in here. But how's everybody doing tonight? Good to see you. I kind of thought about playing either Fortnite or Forza Horizon 6 tonight because I downloaded that, and I've been playing a little Fortnite between meetings and stuff at work, or during some very boring meetings. And you know, I've just been grinding some quests and enjoying it. Is this a safe space? What does that mean? Hey, it's a family-friendly stream, so that's where I'm gonna put it. Like, if we can't talk about it in front of kids, we're not gonna talk about it at all. That's all I'm gonna leave that with. Try to keep it family-friendly. Everybody's definition of, oh my god, they did a thing. What a moron. Well, we're gonna have to turn on the slow chat again, I see. Oh man, they done typed out naughty words. They done typed out naughty words. Let's see here, and remove. Alright, goodbye, dingus. Yeah, that's happening. If the goal is to get under my skin, it's not gonna work. It's just gonna make me have to clear the chat. That sucks for everybody involved. Well, that's okay. How did that get through? You were supposed to be in timeout forever. And blocked forever. Report. You know, promotes terrorism. Straight up harassment. Just coming in here being an absolute terror. Don't do that. Come on, guys. It's a family friendly stream. I'm not out to cause trouble. I'm just here to have a good time. Don't come in here acting like an idiot. Anyhow, welcome in to those that aren't willing to cause trouble and those who want to behave and act like a normal person. If you're here to cause trouble, I mean, come on, just go find someone else to troll. For real. All right, here we are. Oh man. Is the goal to just harass anybody playing Final Fantasy this week? Is that what's happening? Hey, what's up, Rad Monsoon? That's not possible. He's already served 2 terms as a president, so he can't have another one. No, like whatever. It's gonna be a spammy kind of night, isn't it? It's fine. We'll just roll with it. I hope you're all having fun. I'm not light with the delete button on messages and stuff though. Like it doesn't bother me to just weed out the troublemakers, regardless of your political affiliation. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, I guess. All right, well, I can tell you this much. We're gonna have fun either way. I'm just gonna sit here and what? You know, I never liked how big this. Oh, it's stuck that way because of. I know what I did. That broke it's what it did. Okay. I need to find. There you are. Aha. It was stuck in biggened mode. I really don't understand what's going on tonight, but okay. Well, my goal on tonight's stream is still to find this man a new shirt. That is too low cut. Hey, Ashen. What's up? Good to see you. How are you doing tonight? You know, the bad thing is it won't change this profile because this OBS plugin decided to change the name of the OBS EXE. Okay, are we in? Hey, we woke up. Have to leave in a few minutes. Currently in a parking lot waiting for your wife. Fun times. All right. We're not gonna go back to bed because we just woke up. Where are we? Oh, Baderon has information on a new task. Ready to hear about the job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. That's all I know, but whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a venture has survived the bedlam in Sastasha. If you might think you might be interested, you'll have to have words with Mother Miyun, my counterpart in Gridania. Good luck. Alright, quest accepted. Let's see. Quest is available for a limited time only. Well, let's do it. I'm Rimumu with the Harbor Herald, and I'll be drive back like 5 or 10 minutes. Won't be gone long. Nice. Judging by your dress, you're one of those well-traveled adventurers I've heard so much about. No doubt one as worldly as yourself has heard the rumors of an unusual warrior maiden from the far east. Danger constantly follows in her footsteps, and the far easterners I've spoken with claim her dress and fighting style are nothing they've ever seen. Do you know what happened the last time a strange warrior from unknown lands came to Eorzea? The upstart Pater Winsome practically stole the parchment from my desk to write his story. Our readership soon doubled, and he's been regarded as the Harbor Herald's finest reporter ever since. That should have been my story, and I'll be darned if he beats me to this one. But if following her is as dangerous as it sounds, I'll need an adventurer like you to keep me safe. If you're interested, meet me down at Costa del Sol. That's where she was last spotted, so that's where I plan to start. Don't forget to do your job quests either. True. How do I know, like, are some of these, like, I know the blue ones are job quests, but are these specific to my job? My current job? Or do I need to have a... different job? Juan Carlos, welcome in. Hello. Okay. Where are we going? Costa del Sol? Wait, do I need to speak with him again? Left of your screen on the MSQ banner. Oh, okay. Oh, it lets me know there's a new one. I gotcha. I gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, hold up here. I'm gonna pause the background music. I turn the game up a little bit. I'm gonna have to turn my headphones up a good bit. I'm used to the in-ear monitors, and I'm not using those tonight. Okay. Where am I? Okay, so we're gonna have to like venture way out. Go down to the lower area. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. What is down here? Nothing is down here. Getting lost is part of the fun. I mean, that is true. I do like exploring the map. Okay. How do we get back down to the lower area? Is this a lift? Limsa and Ul'dah confuse people the most. I got confused when I did the, when it hit Xbox, I signed up and started playing because they gave you like a month, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I played for all of 5 minutes, and I was in Ul'dah, and I didn't know I didn't know what was going on. It was too much. I'm glad I switched over to PC. I really am. Because I spent like maybe 10 or 15 minutes wandering around, and I was like, I don't know where to go. I am overwhelmed by this map and the amount of information that they are showing me. I think I was trying to go away. Yeah, this is where we're trying to go. I think. Yeah, I'm not that worried about doing the fate. Oh, there's another one. I guess we'll go sync here real quick as well. I wish on the map it could show you the difference between areas you've attuned to and the ones you haven't. I don't know if it does or doesn't, but it feels like it doesn't. Okay, now we're gonna head south. Yeah, it would be nice. It just something subtle, maybe make it glow a little different. I don't know. It doesn't have to be like super obvious. It just would need to be something to know, like, hey, I should definitely go over there. I'll do some goofy little jump in there. That was quite absurd. Oh God, don't eat me.
Welcome back.
All right, forgot to turn off game news mode from this morning. I really need to have that auto enable. Forced another time wasting event. That's really funny. This place looks cool. It's the less PG version, you know, where it's Is this where I wanted to go? I don't think it is. My leg. Wait, what? Oh, that's the land you can purchase. All right. So where are we going? Zoom out just a hair. Okay, give me this. Give me this map. Okay. Come on up. Walk it off, soldier. 12 minutes late. Haha. Oh, have a safe trip home. I wonder if I should pick up any of these quests while I'm running through here. This is just like an out of the way side quest too. This place looks really neat. That was a large creature. Is it a buffalo? Yikes. It's kind of spooky looking. Nice. You're here at last. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. She was here just a few bells ago, or so I was told. Go over there, could it be? Begging your pardons, please do not think me strange for asking, but can you tell me if we're close to Selbina, or perhaps Mahara? I fear I'm hopelessly lost. Selbina? Mahara? Sorry, dear, you're on the eastern shore of Vilbrand. Eastern Lanaska, to be precise. I take it you're the far eastern traveler that's been the talk of the taverns of late. You've cut quite the warpath through Eorzea from what I've heard. Yes, I hail from the far east, but Vilbrand? Lanaska? I cannot recall such names. Though, truth be told, I cannot recall much of anything since the awakening in these strange surroundings. By her got beard, you mean you've lost your memory? I remember my name is Iroha. I am training in the way of the glaive, though I feel I'm still a novice. Before awakening here, I was on a mission to... Forgive me, it's hard to make sense of what little I can recall. The only clear thoughts in my mind are of master and a powerful technique I labor to perfect, Amatsu Kiori. I am certain it is essential to completing my mission. Interesting you remember training above all else. Perhaps that's the key. If you continue to practice your master's teachings, it stands to reason other related memories might come back to you. Recalling my mission by first recalling my master's teachings. Yeah, it does seem plausible. I do not doubt many of the techniques I learned have a specific purpose. It would only be a matter of focusing on this particular one. This is a scoop I've been looking for. A Far Eastern warrior on a special mission. What if we're in danger? This is some fairy tale, like Pater's story. People need to know, but she's no good to us if she can't remember anything. Help her so we can get to the bottom of this. Alright, dude, chill. It's gonna be alright. Here, take this map before you go. Training won't do any good if you get lost, now will it? Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Thank you. To journey alone in this strange land would be a trial all its own, I am sure. Might we explore the shore south of here? I recall mentioning that the beach was an excellent place for training. Something about the aquatic wildlife being suitable for sparring. If the creatures here are similar, I would very much like to try my hand against them. And I trust you'll ensure she has every opportunity to do so. Now don't let me keep you. The sooner she remembers her mission, the better. When she's had her fill of combating critters along the coast, perhaps you should rest in Limsa, where it's safer. Bulwark Hall should do nicely. It's the first place she'll see after coming through the gates. So just a little wave, like, okay, bye. Bloodshore, that sounds inviting. Okay, where's this fate? Look at those giant enemy crabs. Is that where we are? Do we just need to pass time for the fate to show up? Maybe I shouldn't try to fight the big crab. This beach is somehow familiar. Fate joined. All right. Okay, stop. Target this. I was hoping to hit more than one of them. It didn't happen. Okay, I'm grateful you chose to accompany me. All right, where are we going next? Do we need to just head back? I'm just gonna teleport. I don't know if I'm not supposed to, but that's what we're doing. Okay, now where are we going? I didn't even know I picked up a strange stone. I wasn't really paying attention all that much. Training at the beach was invigorating. It's been too long since I enjoyed such sport, fighting alongside one so well versed in the arts of war. I'd like to think I improved my form by following your example. At first I doubted crabs would be suitable for practice, but I was quite wrong. Testing my strength against their hardened shells, swing after swing, over and over again, I could easily spend days or even weeks at a time battling them. If only I could remember who suggested this training regimen. Here, have this rock. My HUD is massive. It's just the default setting. Maybe I made it bigger. I don't know. I'm new. I'm sorry. What a peculiar stone. I sensed something within it. Something familiar. Something dark. Evil. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. Grueling battle in the coals against evil made manifest, a lord of shadows, long dead yet somehow resurrected. The fate of the realm hanging in the balance, I remember. And yet, I am not convinced these visions relate to my mission. Why would Master entrust me with the means to slay such a foe? The answers must lie within my memories. They have to. All the more reason I must hurry to complete my training and perfect Amatsu Kyori. While waiting for arrival, I asked a couple of travelers from Gridania, I think, where I might find creatures of a more dark and unusual nature. They told me of a place called Hawkeye Manor, a cursed estate whose grounds play host to various sorts of hellish monsters. These creatures sound like promising opponents, full of the fury and cunning I would expect in a true battle. Now then, let us be off. When we're finished, we can meet in the nearby town. Now where are we going? Ah, okay. We were going there anyway. All right. Pikmin, what's up? No, I didn't want to join this fate. Welcome back, Ashen. How are you? How was the ride home? I assume this is the right way. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, let's see, Roman on naturalist. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Pretty easy, decent drivers this time. I'm procrastinating. Really want to play Monster Hunter. They went on YouTube to do scroll and you pop, so just came to check up on you. Ah, appreciate it, Pigman. How are you? What are you making progress? I made a little progress. We got to go visit the 2 other major cities and deliver a letter, and then now I've just been picking up side quests. Okay. Obtains toadstool caps from toadstools. Well, that seems simple enough. Oh, dang it. Don't touch me. Don't know what I did. I stopped at this main story because it was side quest 7. But like many others say, once you've beaten this main story in this region, you go to the expansions and the events. Gotta love how sensitive the crossbar chaining is. I don't know what that means, P-Dub. It becomes worth it just to stick to the main story. I just wish locking on was a little easier with controller. How easy it changed without actually meaning to. Oh yeah, I will hit the button and not realize I hit the wrong button. Just from me not paying attention to what's going on. Ah, there's one. Did a whole side quest for an hour to get a gear you already had. Oh, that's so lame. Maybe I will just stick with doing the main quest. All right, there we go. You play a PS5 controller too? It's comfortable. Like I like it. It's just I'm really if I were on a mouse and keyboard, I would be much worse. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. That was a good bit of experience. You know, not once did I try to play Archer, just said POV. Nor have I seen controller play out. I don't want to. I don't want to do another one of the quests. I want to go do this Journey to Remember quest. It said it was limited. Did I fall for some kind of newbie prank? It's not actually limited. I don't know if that guy needs help. Good luck. It feels like just stay on the path and you won't die kind of stuff. Nope, I'm gonna die. Get away from me. Stop stunning me. No, this is not good. I died. Look how quick I died. What if I just wait? Is somebody gonna like come pick me up? Oh, I'm dead. I was really close if that little lightning dude hadn't showed up. That lightning sprite came over there. Yeah, I've done a few of the class quests, or the job ones. Okay. How do we, like, get out of here? Let's just go. Let's just explode back. Whoa, that camera angle. It's an odd one. Alright, anyway. Alright, we do have one over here. I need to go do. Yeah, I was close to getting that thing dead, but it's okay. I'm not leveled up enough to go over there right now. I probably could have just kept moving, but I don't know how far it'll kite. 14 is all about setting the aura farmers, people who are AFK at fast travel spots. Alright, the one that got away. Guildmaster Lucian is having a heated discussion with Sylvier. Perhaps you should intervene. Okay, maybe. Can I get a new shirt, please? Thank the gods you've come. Perhaps you could talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself. At least let us petition the Order of the Twin Adder for... There's no time. Paywall would be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone I can move more swiftly, take these poachers by surprise, and force them to divulge her location. I understand how you feel, but this is too reckless. At least permit us to come with you. You, the adventurer and the savage? You do not, and you cannot understand. Sylvain. I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home. So more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, and I understand. This guild taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg you, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I've never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. What a turd. Any lore to my character? No. Just a random person. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. He honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved. He's an even bigger fool than I imagined. To the South Shroud. respect. I don't know. Even the times I've played like D&D, the backstory doesn't matter. I'm just in it for whatever we're doing right now. Wait, how do we get to the South Shroud? Let's go to the Central Shroud first. Maybe I should have just teleported. Dang it. There we go. Yeah. Interrupted. Mm-hmm. Where are we following? Over here. Okay. I really do enjoy the soundtrack. It's pretty good. Above the maximum allowed level, we synced as follows. Oh, well, let's just go for it. Welcome to FF14. Thanks, Brood. This is my 6th stream of playing. Well, this is unfortunate. Silver! Told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want. Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. The others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silver. I like it. It's fun. Where are we hunting? Who's healing? Actually, head to hunt some monsters. Take care. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Pigman. Good luck monster hunting. Oh my gosh, why are you not targeting the right thing? You bored? You sad it called off today? I don't know. I'm sorry, you're bored. Hey, is there anybody else left? Alright, we survived. Add wind bite and poison arrow to target. I do not need or want your assistance. quite why you have deluded yourselves into thinking you're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us when even a blind man can see you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned these things from Lucian and from you. I'll be darned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Gridania and wildwood archery. So much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why, you... Peiwa's gang's already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers throughout the 12 would use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, I believe we can lure Peiwa out of hiding, assuming she's not moved on. Well, that's why you came to Taker's Rat, this gang's whistle. If you're determined to help me, I have a task for you. She was last seen near Isamhar, to the east of the camp, through a hollow tree trunk. It is a clearing where two streams meet and F's are wont to congregate. We will lay your trap there, and you will be the bait. I'll be the bait. I don't want to be the bait. Welcome back, Ashton. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. Okay, can I get a new shirt after this? Alright. Achievements, current area. Oh, do the fate with the highest rating. I don't know if I'm going to worry about achievements. Shirtless stream. Okay. No thanks. Not look at this. This is already too much for me. This is like the worst shirt ever. What am I signaling to everyone? Alejandro, welcome in. P-Dub, is that you? Are you messing with me? Alright. Well, I'm gonna go into this next part of the quest. Where is it at? From here. It's all the way around. What, did we make it mad? Just die. There we go. Hold up. Sure. You have formed a party with another player. Parties make it possible to tackle challenges that would be impossible to overcome alone. The party. How do you get in that? There we go. Right click. Square. Oh, ride. All right. Is this the car from 15? That's cool. All these creatures just getting angry. Should I use my mini map? Okay, go. Wait, no, you need to go southwest. Go more west than south. Frack all these events. Byron, what's up? Look. We're way off track. We need to be here, and we're up here. We need to be just south of the upper paths, or just west of the upper paths. The next generation focuses on a younger audience. It has to. Okay, so like the millennials and like elder Gen Zs are some of the last few like really supporting the games industry by buying new games and playing new games. Most everybody else is locked in. All right, here we go. Land. All right, how do I get out? Just been where's the nav for an underground streamer ring? Let's go. It didn't have an option to get out. I didn't see it. All right, anyway. Destination. Unable to commence duty. Oh, is it? It's because this is it's a guild quest. As a disciple of the land, or the hand is in your party. We have to disperse our party so I can take on the duty here. So I can do the duty. Yeah. All right. There we go. Thank you, one more knowledgeable than me. Proceed. Oh dear. Here, kitty, kitty. I knew I should have trusted me gut. Next generation will focus on nostalgia. Nostalgia is going to be an easy sell. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you'll forgive my forwardness, madam. No, sir. 'Tis most flattering. Wouldn't you agree, sisters? Why don't we show our gallant Wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate their attentions? I hope you like it rough, darling. Why? Why would you focus? Archer battle. Let's just get up in each other's face first. Ancient by FF14 standards on a legacy player. I remember when it came out, I was still working at GameStop back in the day. What are these earthbending goobers doing? No, forget it. I'm going after the healers back here. Nope, it won't target them. No, they're hunters. Sorry. I read healer. But they're just sitting in the backfield, just doing nothing. Minding their own business. My goodness. $16 years of counting with 15 servers shut down for a year between 1.23 and 2.0. Yeah. Only one zone for Black Shroud, one for Thanalin, etc. Interesting. So what IP would I bring back? What? Well, I don't know. It depends. Most of the IP I like, as far as classic or nostalgic games go, are still being made in some capacity. If anything, I wish that the IPs that I enjoy would make good games again. I wish Halo would come back strong. I wish the Sonic series would come back strong. You know, I'd like another Kingdom Hearts game before I'm 50. You know. I thought you only had eyes for me. Wah, wah. Ooh. If there's no body, she's not dead. Oh, she's definitely still alive. Jade Empire is such a good one-off. See, that would be a good remake. I can't. I won't. I'd like a new F-Zero. There is Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming. It's just who knows when it's gonna come out. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go back to where I came from. Should we do the Mount Quest by now? Kingdom Heart forever. That Kingdom Heart never gonna release. Relieved to see you again. Had the three of you not been united in your purpose, Paywall Mudjuk would still be free, and one or more of you would surely be dead. One or more. I'm so proud of you. Not only have you mastered her teachings, but you've also helped your guildmates regain the perspective that they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique, Wind Bite. With Wind Bite, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you've knocked your next arrow. It will serve you well in battle, I am certain. All archers walk the same path, toward improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow weary and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt but that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes, they will never lead you astray. Sweet. Oh, we get a new shirt. I think we should go for the... I hate that we only get to pick one, but I'm taking the shirt. Mount quest without was tied to MSQ, you had to join a GC. Action learned. Wind Bite. Take a bite out of the wind. This one time at level 30. Alright, hold up. I'll take it. Yeah, that's a much better shirt. The quest to find a new shirt complete. Buy 80s Airband shirt. All right. Also, I want to drop Wind Bite onto my hotbar here. So let's see. Gotta remember where to do that. What is that? Actions and traits. I think I'm gonna do this here. We'll do poison here. Swap that. We'll do repelling shot up, and then these here. So these are ones that I can generally do. These. Okay, does this one deals wind damage with a potency of 60? Wind damage over time. Nice. Okay, I think that's a decent way to have that figured out. Wind Bite and poison your most important DOTs. Alright, it makes sense. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna go run and turn in this main story quest real quick. Did I get turned around? Yes, I did. What's that here? Baderon's suggestion, you say? The foul-mouthed rogue sends me word that an adventurer might be along for the job, and it turns out to be you. Well, this makes things a lot easier, doesn't it? With regard to the task in question, there's a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Nice. And we leveled up. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting me, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? And good evening to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journeying hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. But it isn't our very own man for all seasons. You certainly have a knack for appearing when you're most needed. My thanks for answering the call. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking about the Deepcroft with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of your various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. Oh dear. Savior of Gridania, GG. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and we leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Ixal at bay. Since we thwarted their attack on the Guardian Tree, the Birdmen have not allowed us a moment's respite. They have probed every elm of our defenses in search of a weakness, compelling me to spread our forces far more thinly than I would like. The situation so being, we have no choice but to entrust the task of dealing with the Lambs of Dalamud to others. Can we rely on you to handle this matter? Sure. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. You help me with Tamtara? Anyone wants to jump in, they can. Is it a dungeon? Is that what we're about to do? Well, that was cool. What was I doing? I was gonna teleport. Well, back to Bent Branch. You can't show off your old shirt in the dungeon now. Nor would I want to. Let's see. Am I going the right way? You guys are talking about the Mount quest. How close am I to being able to do it? And what is available for the free-to-play, free trial players? Don't mind me, just passing through. Good luck with those scorpions. Chocobos? Nice. I'll take it. That's all I ask for. Almost everything. Hey, Gila Verde, welcome in. Good to see you. Except using marker board, joining a FC. Do we need to party back up? Remember, proper dungeon etiquette is when you first start. Stay in party, no tank. Stay in party, no tank stance this run. No tank stance. I don't know if I understand that. The cult emerged shortly before the calamity, put an end to the 6th astral era. Cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deep Croft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorzea at large, put an end to their madness. What am I doing? I don't want to do that. Do I have to do this with a party of NPCs? Or do I just need to let the... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pressing buttons. Duty finder? Okay. So is that all? Is just waiting? Are we waiting for a healer? Got it. Okay. You guys are gonna blow these guys out of the water. They're just gonna... We don't even need the healer. It's just gonna be a sweep. Alright, so I know we have P-Dub in the party. Who else is with us? Just with NPC, just not as fun. The one I did on Tuesday was not as fun. I just felt like I was just wandering through. It'll sync them? Okay. Oh, Brood, you're the other player? Nice. Commence! Light party. The Tamtara Deepcroft. The dungeon gives you huge D&D vibes. It kind of feels that way. These dudes are just everywhere. Standing in a nice little group. Anything worth picking up in here? Who dares disrupt the right? I do. I have no idea if I'm doing this well or not, but it seems like we're making good progress. Everyone else is so much more experienced. Loot rules. When you open a treasure chest, treasure coffer, loot list will appear. If someone in your party opens a coffer, you will first receive a notice in the bottom right-hand corner. Need, greed, or pass. Okay. What's the deal with the loot? Is that a better helmet? Pass. I don't need it. Real dungeon etiquette tip. In most cases, a party waits for the tank to attack the mob first. Okay. What's over here? Or are we just gonna rush through the whole thing? We're not gonna. Hey, Hans, how's it going? What's up, RSJ? We're just trying to complete a dungeon. That's all. How you doing? It's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. You've been doing good. I've been doing all right, man. You guys use DPS as HP as mitigation for yourself. Okay. I'm just hanging out here while my party runs ahead. I'm sorry, I was distracted by loot. You don't get mobs attacking you, don't panic, just run the mobs to the tank. Good to see you two, Hans. I hope you've been doing well. You still playing Pokemon Unite or TCG Pocket? I couldn't keep up with TCG Pocket. It was too many things, too many updates. I didn't play nearly enough. To play a lot of TCG Pocket, even though they keep releasing new sets monthly. It is just, it's too hard to keep up. I like that they haven't gotten rid of sets, but I feel like there will come a time where they will make a set no longer available. Nice. I haven't been playing as much as I would have liked. I tried to jump back in and then I don't know what happened. Something made me not play. Only TCG plays Forge on the phone. It's basically free Magic the Gathering. That's cool. Nice. Fortunately, get all licenses through events. Meganium arrives tonight. Nice. I missed the for alligator one. Who summons me from the void to reside within the crude vessel? Yes, I suppose. Sorry, I didn't make it in time, I guess. I didn't know what to do. Still have time to do it? I guess I should. There's too many games I like to play. And I picked up another one with this one, you know? So it's like, there's so much going on. Yeah, get murdered, Squid Man. You didn't do anything wrong, probably just wait for you. It's all good. These days, a friend called me and just still playing Fall Guys. That's awesome. Cool. Should I wander through here again? I guess it's not that big a deal, I guess. Well, that was fun. Leveled up a bit. Let's go back to Gridania. Except nope, I wasn't supposed to go there. I was supposed to go talk to Miyun. Most of the time, once a group gets to the boss, they wait for everyone to see the new cutscene. Yeah, okay, so I kind of ran into something similar when I tried to play Borderlands with friends. They had already beaten it, and so I'm like working on the quests and trying to enjoy like the story part of the game. And they were just grinding, they were just hitting all the like the low level quests and just doing a bunch of stuff. I'm like, this isn't fun. I'm not enjoying playing the game with friends who have already played the game. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the Deep Croft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. You've made such a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we're hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Aver's gone. It's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range right before I could finish his spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To heck with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. And it'd be too soon if I ever see your faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. Oh, this is like what happened with the old dude in World of Warcraft. I am leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered for your healing, but you couldn't even do the one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. And by way of some parting advice, get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the heck you want with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. Just get rid of it, alright? If you already picked one of the 3 grand companies, one of them should have a quest called My Feisty Little Choco or whatever. Alright, I'll have to check it out. Also, it sounds really nice just hanging out playing Fall Guys. Me and my daughter like to play every so often. Oh, leave me alone, please! I'm so sorry, Avir. Please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. It makes a dozen times in half as many days. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventures of your experience. I can send men like you on a mission without worrying you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Ul'dah. She seeks the services of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word and I will be glad to share the details with you. Every so often 14 has a Fallout event. Versus taking a little trip? Wonderful! As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence you will pull through unscathed. Now off you go, and good luck. Okay, I still want to do this Journey to Remember thing. Anybody want to help me do that? Yes. Oh, did everybody teleport here? Fall Guys, I've done a lot of times. Oh, this is quest I picked up. It was in the Black Shroud. I was just under leveled for it. I died early in stream. But I guess since we're here, I'll go talk to the lady over here. The Quicksand. PW, something I picked up like just today in Limsa. I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Kaito by any chance? The instant word you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Okay. Petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale if you'd be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. A strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I'm Papa Shan, formerly of Sultan's Warren. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Kaito of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. Dense Gaming, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Guys, don't forget to leave a like if you're watching on YouTube. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. It helps out a ton. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to do so. Give me 1 second. I just noticed a text. That's funny. Sorry, my wife sent me something. Sure thing, guys. It's going good. Going good. Just enjoying some Final Fantasy 14. Doing a Realm Reborn. I'm a new player. Well, yes, a very new player. I've only been playing for a couple of weeks. Yes, I pushed the like button again. Please, Ashen, please. Please support. I'm trying to be a YouTuber. No, I'm just kidding. The giants of the clan are known as, that's a long word, hecaton cherries. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they've managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities. Nice. Recently got back into 14 as well, and I'm going through the story since all I did was skip everything the first time, so I had zero context. Nice. Well, if you want someone to pal around and do main story quests with, that's what I'm working on. No wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age use the hecatonachairs to work their mines by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way of such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the rock monsters, because that's what I assume they are, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mines at lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Level 44 story quest. At the moment, grabbing the pizza. If you need some heals or a tank for a dungeon, you can help out. Dude, that'd be awesome. Well, now that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines are being reopened so as to meet the rise in demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task with which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. Okay. Gods bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? By the way, all Lala are evil. One last thing before you depart. An employee of Imagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Oh, there you are. Just standing there. Hey, the adventurers volunteered to deal at the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them, because things ain't pretty down there. They've left the place in a right state and area a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. What other race can get away with the name Mini Linguini? 100% accurate. What's up, Dents? Oh, is that the same Dents from Twitch? Well, thanks for checking out the YouTube stream as well. We are trying to push for YouTube partner and trying to get our watch time up. So thank you for checking out the YouTube stream as well as following on Twitch. That is super awesome. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong. Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches keep on watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of a nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. What data center are you on? Forgot to ask. Dynamis? It was recommended for more XP. But I don't know if that matters now. Speaking of which, I'm over level 30, so I think that ring I've got equipped doesn't even really do anything. Oh, we got a new bow. Nice. Increases XP when level 30 and below. Crystal, which is so full I can't even make a new character. Dang. All right. I don't know where I'm going. BRB pizza pickup. So, man, everybody's getting pizza tonight. Makes me wonder if I should have told my wife I wanted pizza. Oh, I haven't been here yet. Whoops. Where's the closest? Oh, it's right there. Well, I'm not gonna teleport there. That would be stupid. Thanks for the alert. Appreciate it. Run away! Okay, where was I going? Nope, 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 nope. There. I think. Okay, there should be a crystal that we can attune, right? Somewhere. Ah, crap. It's up here. And I did not teleport there. We'll take our time, explore the land. This place is kind of cool. A giant tortoise. Thanks, Ash. Thanks for the friend request. Wait, what are we doing? Oh. I am attuned. It's funny because I'm so over levels for some of these things. There's been an incident inside the Copperbell mines. We're here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the monsters? I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now. It's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will. Realm Reborn really sped up XP game. All right. Doing another dungeon. Should I just hit join? Only a party leader may register for duty. We'll get to dutying. Even on a server without XP boost? Yeah, I didn't even know XP boost was like a thing. Like the preferred server thing. But like while below level 90 is dramatically increased. Getting to level 30 took no time at all. Kill 2 ladybugs. Bam, level 20. I mean, it's kind of what it felt like. I did like one quest and it was like, oh, okay, that's neat. You can hear my wife just got home. The dogs are like, yay! The slap is funny. I haven't messed with the emotes a whole lot, if you guys can't tell. Commence! Alright. Hopefully I can be helpful here. It feels like an intro to like a fighting game level where they show you all this stuff that you like never see. Yo, Brent, what's up, dude? What are you up to? Oh, we just running past stuff? My bad. This dungeon just tell the party this is an RP walking tour dungeon. Is that all? Is that all this is? Over here, you see some nice moss growing in the cracks. All right. Anything good in the loot? I already have the plundered earrings? I don't know. Okay. Let's just go on then. I don't care that much then. I'm sorry. I think my controller just turned off. No! Hold on, I gotta grab a cable. I didn't realize the battery was low. I got no warning. Okay, come back. There we go. we not going that way? What are we doing? Go to bed?
Yes, sir. Good night.
Night. Love you.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Good luck.
Thanks. Yeah. Nice. Well, you tell me I have one of these and I've never seen them. This tunnel is kind of cramped here. What a choke point. I'm not convinced the missus to play 14. My wife might enjoy it. I thought about trying to get my kid to play, but I would have to set her up. I'd have to get her. I'd have to get another PC or pay for some subscriptions to get us all to play. The music seemed a little off there, but okay. It played the level up music. Jeez. What are the conditions for me to be able to use the wind bite? Because I have been unable to use it. Or is it because it's leveling me down? It's scaling the level down, so it's like you don't know that move at this level. It's kind of lame, but I get it. Ha ha! Nady, welcome in. All right, what loot can I actually get? Because it seems like I don't get anything. You know, I'll take it. Well, that was cool. Report to Painted Mesa. Where's he at? Is he back in? Okay. Dang, I didn't know how much gil I've picked up just tonight alone. Good gravy. Wait, what? Duty calls commits. No? I'm confused. I thought, is it because I'm in a party? Oh, that's right. We had that earlier. All right, let me, how do I leave the party? There we go. Like, what the heck is this? What's this part? Ah, the Conqueror of the Copper Bell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Shan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Mamodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. It was weird it wouldn't let me just turn that in real quick, but I guess I had to do the cutscene. No! Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot, you refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blade, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Dude is a menace, to say the least. I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's graves, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. Oh, they wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. What are they doing? And who the heck are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's face. Farce. You lot teach him a lesson. Okay. Is the lesson I'm gonna get smacked? Hey, chill. All right, well, that was easy. It had to be, though. The clapping. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh, no, my blood pressure. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you know coin, you know hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Well then. Sir, are you alright? Oh, sorry, just took a nap. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Isn't that what you were doing? What? Slower by that meat, you say? That's absurd. Ah, yes, did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you darned vulture. Who said that? Oh, man. I will overlook this, but just this once. Gods bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about. Say no more, random citizen. Case closed. Hello again. We've been keeping a close eye on you ever since you left Gridania. You discharged your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. But more importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. You are possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this we are convinced. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. Ahem. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you are curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. Well, we can help you to understand it. Vanilla Lily Rose, welcome in. What do I think of Final Fantasy XIV so far? It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun. I've not ever been big on MMOs, and I'm really enjoying being able to just play this kind of at my own pace. You're not the only one with that power, you know. We have a friend who has it too, and we'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would also have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we should be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Should you decide to take us up on our offer, and I sincerely hope you will, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a good friend of ours. She will tell you where to find us. So yeah, I'm doing free trial. I'm not sure if it's going to keep my attention long enough. Just remember, it's an RPG first, MMO second. That's what I'm loving, really. I think that's what makes it so special. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Defenders of Justice. Oh, but don't tell anyone, except for Momodi. She knows already. Okay, lady, bye. The Quicksand. Where's the thing? And okay, there you are. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a tale of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Ah, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You were every elm the adventurer Miyun said you'd be. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Huh? My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Hey, thanks for hitting that follow button. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I don't remember this guy. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. When I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. So I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask your name. I shan't forget. Thank you. I pray we'll meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the rear end looking after you all. Against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. Feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours. Well, what did I do? What did you say? You want to know about the scions of the 7th Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, the scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Woo. You're gonna go enjoy the game? Alright, Brood, well thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. That took a little while to get through. Thanks for the help, though. That's awesome of you to do that. Alright, so you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on the door and limitless wealth on the other, 9 out of 10 adventures would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Ul'dah. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you. Now I've been given leave to tell you to find the scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself as a crowd of people approaches. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Thanalan. The place you're looking for is called the Wakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a man in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as helped make you... hope you won't forget about them as helped make you the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Okay, bye. Okay. Where am I at time-wise? I'm gonna go try to do this Journey to Remember quest again. Whoops. What did I just do? I learned arm's length. When did I learn that? Let's do the fate quest. Yeah, that's what I'm wanting to do. Okay. Hold up a second. Why is wind bite? I don't like this at all. Yeet. Go away. I guess it can go there. Nullifies most knockback and draw in effects. Oh, that needs to go. This is a buff. Not a... Okay, so I don't want that there. I want that here. All right, let's go to actions. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Earlier, what killed me was one of these things because I aggroed it by mistake. I guess it walked right within range. Hey, N7, thanks for the YouTube sub. It would seem we have driven them back. I could scarcely match your pace. This will not do. Must be a way for me to improve more quickly. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, it's pretty hype. Thank you for once again aiding in my training. To witness such majesty and grace on the battlefield is truly inspiring. It serves as a wonderful lesson in combat. Is this like a reference to Final Fantasy 11? Because the art on the quest, like the quest complete thing, or fate complete thing, looked very familiar. Found yet another strange stone. Yes, it radiates with a warmth much like the last, but the color is... Wait, do you hear that? No? Yeah! Long and arduous journey together with a young girl. The vision is not what I expected. We fought many battles together, and we were not alone. No, I dare say our comrades are well beyond counting. What business would I, a lowly student, have undertaking such missions? I cannot make sense of it. Still, I must thank you for this. Before meeting you, I was hopelessly lost, smothered by a fog of fear and uncertainty. But now I have your light to guide me. You've brought me yet another step closer to completing my training and unlocking the memories still dormant within me. After speaking with a few of the patrons here before you arrived, I believe I found the perfect place to continue honing my skills. The Sagoli Desert. If what I was told is true, a creature of unspeakable terror roams the sands. They say its strength is impossible to gauge, as no one lives to tell of its great might, but together I believe we can lay the beast low. When we have finished, we can take our hard-earned rest in Ul'dah. Alright. We need to go here. How can I set a flag? That's what I wanted to do. Nope, that wasn't it. Trying to remember how to do it with the controller. Okay. Nope. Also incorrect. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. That one? No. Which one of these? Let me put a flag on it. You know, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna. What is this? The gold saucer? Neat. $500 gil. They're costing me money. You're spending all of me money. L2 and R2 at the same time. Also, I tried to do, and it did something else. Ah, it's not doing it. I think I got something selected or something. It's all right. I have an idea of where to go. I guess we do well to kind of wander through. All right, pizza collection was a complete mess. Well, how's it going? What happened with your pizza? Can I just like cut through this place? Just passing through. Don't mind me. That door doesn't open. L1 and R1. Alright, so it seems I can't actually just pass through these little areas here. Look at all these quests I want to do. I've got to focus. Gotta focus. Ul'dah, such amazing. Whoever sent me the friend request just now, was that you, Dents? Oh, see, I've only gotten this little bit of Ul'dah mapped. Nice. Thanks for that. Are there other little crystals to attune to here? Or no? I guess as I just wander through, it looks like there are. All right, cool, 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 cool. Is that where I want to? I don't know if I wanted to go there. This might have been a mistake. Nope, this is where we want to go. Okay. No, map, go away. We're heading southeast. Yeah, I'm heading that way, but I was gonna collect, I was gonna attune to some more crystals along the way. Oh wait, hold up. Is there a crystal up here? There is. I'm gonna go attune to it. Broken water, in that there is no water. Let's go this way. The red labyrinth is gonna be complicated. Ooh, I'm like real under leveled for this. Ouchies. Oh my gosh. What a jerk. No, I made it mad. Just wonder what the PL14 is right now ever since we FanFest. Ever cold enough so player count has boomed? Oh, it just seems like... I guess I shouldn't attack. If we were trying to just avoid getting hit. I'm trying to avoid getting hit. How do we get down? Where's the path downward? Oh, there it is. Ow, my legs! Yeah, we're going way out here. I feel like a lot of the player count booming is because they added the next extra expansion to the free trial, but also people are just really hyped that there's new content coming. Longtime fans are ready to, you know, do something new, and so they're returning to the game, you know, with maybe new characters, or maybe people that played but, you know, wanted to start over, made a new account or whatever. I'll tell you, the reason I jumped in is mostly peer pressure. Ginger Prime convinced me to start playing because he talks so positively about the game, and he's right, it's very fun. I have been looking forward to every session so far of playing, and that says a lot about a game for me, because a lot of times when I'm streaming a game for several sessions in a row, I'm like, I need a break, I need to do something else, and that may still come. I may still take a couple of streams here and there for the longer streams to not play Final Fantasy, but it just depends on what's going on. Hey, this is our quest. A giant demon scorpion. Stupid fire spray. It's just like, here, I'm gonna get on your nerves. To think that we managed to defeat such a foe. And yet, I find there's something within me still wanting. It's the stone I picked up. I must find a way to overcome this. I must find my way home. I've been here for 16 years. I've taken breaks, 3 or 4 month long breaks. Yeah, it makes sense. Are we following her? Where are we going? You gotta disappear into the nothing so I know where to go next. And she's gone. The quest hasn't updated. And the game director encourages people to do so. I mean, yeah, eventually, especially if you've been playing for as long as you have, you're gonna hit a point where you feel like you've done everything. So what is there to do? Did we not just participate in this fate? It did it not count? I'm confused. What, do I have to do it again? All right, well. It won't let me target this thing. Target's not in range. I can't fight this thing. Again, I can't target. There it is. John shows is bad. A lot of people say it is, meaning the fact that the dialogue sucks. That's what I've heard. They were just really disappointed in the story. Like, excusing the extreme, like, weird critics that point out very specific things that, you know, don't bother most people. Let me just get the circuit ring drop. Okay. I guess that's what I didn't do earlier. He's almost dead. Oh, to Joey Vault. That's what I thought. This whole quest was like a reference to Final Fantasy XI. Or like an homage. I don't know. Because, like I said, the graphics for joining the quests and the fate were different. But I didn't play. I've never played 11 at all. I own it. I picked up a copy. They had it at a local used game shop on the PS2. I was like, this will be fun to just own. There's an alliance raid that is fully Final Fantasy 11. That's cool. Okay, present the strange stone to Iroha and Ul'dah. Okay, we went through this dialogue. I'm not going to go through it again. I think it's cool. I like the reference. I mean, even though I don't know anything about Final Fantasy XI outside of its existence, I think it's neat that they have a reference to the game. I just covered in the last two episodes of Game News how they were talking about the producer was talking about adding new content to 11 and how they would like to, but it's kind of tricky because of the age of the game. Is she in here? Is she in the quicksand? Yes. I have this stone. Lots of crossovers in this game with other titles. Quite fun. I mean, I like that the car from Final Fantasy 15 is in it. That's pretty cool. Another stone. Yes, it comes to me now. A mortal struggle. Forbidden magics uttered in a final bid for salvation. In all my six now, the pitched battles, the arduous journeys, the fellowship of adventurers. It was not my life that I recalled, but rather the tales of a great hero I mistook as myself. I suspected such feats were too extraordinary to be my own, and the memories held within this stone have removed all doubt. They were of a journey into the past, one that revealed a horrible truth I dare not repeat aloud. And I remember my home, Vanadil. It's not some territory or continent, but an entirely different world. My true memories return to me now, and it is all thanks to you. More importantly, I believe I now understand how to wield Amatsu Kiori. It should not be long before my path home is clear to me as well, but first I must see my training to its completion. While waiting here, I heard unsettling stories of a foul beast terrorizing Bronze Lake. This is the perfect opportunity to put into practice everything I have learned. Today is the day I wield the power of Amatsu Kiori. After this last endeavor, let us meet in Limsa Lominsa. I just hope the Ava crossover won't be a reskinned Nier. Alright, where is this fate? And then we'll probably wrap things up after this quest. I say I haven't been there yet. But I could go here, or I could go here and wander up that way. Is it even worth teleporting that far like that? Okay. So then we need to head there and then there. All right. So we'll have to go north. North and then northeast. Maybe. Oh, crud. How do we get out of here? I'm lost. And the next will be wild. You haven't seen the Dragon Quest crossover in forever? I didn't know there was one. That's really cool. Nope, can't go over there. You fool. I think I have to go all the way around this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is a large creature. Chupacabra. That's funny. Alright, make sure I'm still heading the right direction here. Go attune to this crystal real quick. What is the point of this? Byron, what's up? Welcome back. A grass raptor sounds awful. Wait a second. Where are we going? We're going back this way. Nope, leave me alone. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here. Is this that fate? We'll have to wait for it to respawn. Well, I'll go get the crystal over here while I wait. Oh, this is the thing. I don't want to fight that. How do I target it? This thing is gross looking. I guess we didn't do it. We didn't deal enough damage. Speed up the waiting. Why is it an invalid target? Come on now. Man, this thing has so much freaking health. There's this little dude here. It's just like annoying. Okay. Why can't I target the dragon? To master the power, it fills me. Am I not targeting the right thing? Like, what am I shooting at then? There we go. Training is complete, and it's all thanks to you. Let's make for Limsa Lominsa. Good idea. This place is weird. How do I zoom out more? There we go. That's what I wanted. This is a kind of fun quest. I actually enjoyed doing it. Even if it was a little tedious to have to redo some of it over and over. Alas, the power of Amatsu Kiori is mine to command. My memories are slowly but surely returning. None of this would have been possible if not for your unwavering guidance. To think I could have forgotten a mission so vital. My resolve was unyielding, my mind focused on the task before me. In the end, I fear may have jeopardized all I hold dear. As I told you earlier, my home is, or rather was, a world known as Vanity L. Try as we might, its destruction could not be forestalled. But fate saw fit to give me one last chance. I was allowed to travel back in time, to escape to the past before the darkness had consumed all. Together with the heroes of the past, I knew that tragedy could be averted, just as it had been so many times before. Master was the greatest of them all, a hero without equal, whose grand adventures I mistook as my own memories. Cannot help but feel I'm still forgetting something else important. Something that happened to Master. I suppose in time, it will come to me. Before I leave, might we go speak with Rimumu? If not for her insistence, I would have been bereft of your assistance. It would be rude not to extend my thanks to her as well. More walking and talking? The upper decks. Aurora told me the good news. Her memory is, for the most part, restored. Perhaps more importantly, her training is complete. If you hadn't come with me to Costa del Sol, I dare say she'd still be swinging at crabs along the beach. Now that I have you here, I'd very much like to talk to you about my story, about what you were doing before we arrived. Why exactly did you come to be here in Eorzea? I don't know. You say you went back in time trying to save your world? Yeah, you have the right of it. No life was spared by the darkness. None save for mine, that is. Fate intervened, and I was sent back to the past, to a time where I could find heroes capable of saving Vana'diel. That's how I was reunited with Master, although at a much earlier time than I anticipated. The last thing I remember is a fierce battle and a strange light. When I next awoke, I was here, to be torn away from Master when I was needed most. My heart feels like it may burst. How awful. You were close then? Master was like family to me, and an exceptional warrior besides. I've spent my entire life striving to become such a hero and live up to the legends I so fondly remember. It all began with a stone, or so the story goes. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, banished the darkness. Its light filled the world with life and brought forth the mighty gods. The world entered an age of bliss, that is, until the gods fell into slumber. That world is my home, Vana'diel. It is home to three great nations, the Kingdom of San d'Oria, the Republic of Bastok, and the Federation of Windurst. Powerful as they were, though in times of strife they would turn to a single hero, my master. This is kind of cool. Be it a demon of rage seeking vengeance, or a spiteful god, our destruction, Master was always there to pull us back from the brink of oblivion. So as long as there is light and life in the world, the legend of Vana'diel's greatest hero will live on. There is little wonder these stories were the first to spring back to my mind. I have all but memorized them, but no matter how many times I asked, you would always... Oh, please excuse me for a moment. For a moment, when I looked at you, something in your eyes reminded me of Master, and I... Don't worry yourself over it. I imagine her friend here often has that effect on people. I realize how ridiculous this seems. Anyone in their right mind would think it's some fanciful dream. But for me, this world is the dream, and now it is time to awaken. When I next open my eyes, I will be home in Vana'diel, once more at Master's side. This may be just a dream, but it's one I shall never forget. Thank you for everything. And now I return home. It would seem I am not yet ready to return. Is this perhaps the will of the goddess? If it is by her will, then so it shall be. I vow to work hard every day to become a warrior worthy of your teachings. Then, when the time comes, we shall meet again, here in Eorzea, or perhaps in the waking world. There goes the greatest story I'll never get to write. An adventure from another world, traveling back in time to save her people. Who's going to believe such a silly tale? I'll leave the flights of fancy to Pater. But for her sake, I hope she finds her way home, wherever that may be. And write the story anyway, who cares? Alright, complete. Nice. Oh, it's a shame it's so weak. Because it looks cool. I hate when armor looks cool and it isn't. Hey, that's a cool one. When did we get that? Let's see. I was gonna put the toad skin jacket back on. That's fine though. I think you spend the achievement currency on. Are there? Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. What did this give us? Why couldn't we wear this? Why wouldn't that have been suggested in the best gear? By the waterfall in Old Gridania. Oh, I see. It takes away some of the dexterity boost. I'll take a little bit more defense over that. Plunder earrings and more mage stats. Yeah, that's what it would seem. Brand new boots. Oh, yet to be unlocked. Okay. All right. Well, it's late. Let's find the inn. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. This was fun. As always, I appreciate you coming by and checking out the game with me. Thanks for all the help in the dungeons tonight. That was super cool of y'all to party up with me and kind of, well, just do most of the work for me, to be honest. It was still fun. I enjoyed it. I will be live tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. is the goal for another round of game news and discussion with you guys. And then I will be on, the plan is to be on the gaming roundtable at noon Central Time, which is a couple hours after my morning stream ends. So if you've enjoyed my stream, you'll enjoy Ginger Prime's gaming roundtable. It's a bunch of us just chit-chatting. I think tomorrow's episode is going to be very Final Fantasy heavy. specifically Final Fantasy 14. It's going to be some players who have a lot more experience than I do. We're going to be talking about the current state of the game and stuff upcoming. From what I understand, we'll probably talk about some other game news as well in there. It should be a good time if you enjoy podcasts and discussions from a bunch of middle-aged gamers who have nothing better to do at noon on a Friday. No, it's always a good time. We have a good time. One of my favorite shows of the week to do, besides my own streams, of course. But anyway, all right, that's all I got time for. Y'all have a great night. I'm not gonna fool with a raid. I'm just gonna get out of here. Again, I appreciate all the support. I love you guys. God bless. Have a great rest of the week. A long weekend. It is Memorial Day weekend here in the States, so I hope you get to enjoy it. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I may see you Sunday night. Bye. I won't be off till 4. It'll be all right. See ya.